Chaos Blur.
I do enjoy wondering how long until we get a morning stream. Well, wonder no more because today's the day, at least one of them. This is Thursday morning here with Chaos Blur. You ever wake up in the morning and you just want to beat some stuff up? Well, maybe I should preface that a little bit better. But ever wake up and you just want to beat some stuff up? Well, that is what we're looking at here today with Streets of Rage 4 on the PlayStation 4. And we're going to go ahead and get right to it with survival mode, nightmare mode, whatever the hell they want to call it here. How you doing, Toaster? Thanks for joining the stream so early today. Well, not super early. It's still like 10 a.m., but I'm going to go ahead and do the weekly sim, as we usually do, first of all, with my friend here, Axel. And we're going to go through some thugs and stuff. I'm actually going to keep their movesets true to the original game. I know they added some moves that you can employ, but yeah, how you doing? Thought it'd be a good way to just kick things off this morning. Didn't even mean to make that pun. And, yeah, this is a pretty fun little sort of roguelite-inspired fighting mechanic. Of course, we've seen this a number of times. I do enjoy pulling this game out once in a while for a good old-fashioned streaming, morning streaming, as Toaster accurately pointed out. Honestly, the morning streams are mostly based on what my schedule allows, so that, you know, sometimes I like to do night streams, sometimes I like to do morning streams. Either way, you know, we're all here for some fun, so that's exactly what we're going to get here today on the channel. How you doing, Toaster? How's your morning going? Nice to see you here, as always. Front and center. My first viewer. Hopefully not my last, but nice to have you here. Are you excited for the Paper Mario Thousand Year Door remake? I saw they released another trailer on that. Looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Heck, I'm even going to get it, because I've never played Thousand Year Door, so I look forward to that. Hopefully by then I will have beaten the Super Mario RPG remake. And, yeah, so I look forward to trying that game out. I hear it's like the best Mario RPG they've made, and they've made quite a few. I will see how it is myself. I enjoy the first Paper Mario. I've not beaten that either, but I've heard Thousand Year Door is like the best one. I mean, yeah, I figured you'd get it. But, oh, this fat ass here is going to start attacking me. Hey, oh, it really is dead. And just like that, we're through a couple rounds early on here. I'm going to collect some points, get that going, see what we got for potential benefits, eat that giant turkey. Pick up this comically sized hammer, take that into battle. A lot of weapons here in this endless mode. Ooh, the boxing ring. Wow, that was a whole waste of energy there. What a waste of energy it was. Dead. Wow. Alright, that was quick. Yo, any health items sitting in here? Alright. I think I see something there that increases my move speed. I'll be using that because Axel is a bit slower. If I was playing as Blaze, I might have gone with the other one, but... Nope, Hammer's better. Hammer beats the Crowbar, even though the Crowbar is an old classic. Ooh, this level. Ooh, enemies. Whoa! Ouch! Wow, that's a devastating barrage of attacks, or popsicles, whatever you want to call it. We'll say yesterday, Randy showed up like right before this, like right as the stream was starting. He was there like at the end of the theme song. So early he was there. You never know with Randy. He didn't stay long as usual, but he made an impact in the short time he was there. He's dead. Chaos Blur the movie in theaters never. Ah, man, I would have seen that movie too. But as it is, we're seeing Big Mac live in stream now.
Murphy.
How you doing,
Hello,
Big Mac?
Big Mac.
You excited for Sonic Movie 3, which looks to take a lot of inspiration from your favorite game, Sonic Adventure 2? Time for a boss. Here we go. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-wee! Oh, it's another one of these guys. Now in not 8-bit, 16-bit form. Watch out. Nice. Ouch, not nice. Alright, it's gotta stop. Alright, it's still gotta stop. I do enjoy walloping the crap out of these guys, though. Alright, they took a good little beating there to get things started. Sonic Movie 3 is coming out the end of this year, although if you need something sooner, the Knuckles miniseries is coming out literally, I think, tomorrow on Paramount Plus. It's a 6-episode miniseries featuring Knuckles. It might have some references to the third movie. It takes place after the second movie. But yeah, no, either way, we're going to be getting a lot of Sonic content this year between the Knuckles series, the Sonic Generations remake featuring Shadow, and then, of course, the Sonic 3 movie at the end of the year, December 20th, to be exact, 2024. Ooh, factory. Ooh, enemies. Ah! Hey, yo! Get poisoned, yo. A little hard to perform some of my moves when I'm on a constantly moving conveyor belt. Ooh, we got enemies all over the place here, though. Woo! Oh, not enough enemies, though. Because I took care of that business. More, right now. Well, we're only 10 minutes into the stream. We've already beaten up a good number of thugs. It's a good number soon to come. Or an even better number soon to come, I should say. Ow. So what's everybody up to this morning? At work, school, doing something? Either way, I'm here for it. Oh no, I'm dead! Well, at the end of that. Simulation over. It's disappointing, if not a tad predictable. Now we'll play as Blaze. And again, for this particular stream, I'm just going to keep their moves as basic as possible. True to the original game, you can give them different moves, because I've played it long enough where it will let you, like, upgrade their moves or change them, but I like her original moves. I like pretty much all the characters' original moves. That's how I played the game for a couple of years, anyway. More, right now. Threat level rising! So it still shouldn't be that hard as the first round of enemies here. Ouch. Ooh, I do enjoy that freeze frame on the lava, just taking them out. Oh, damn it. The bowling pole is only a one-use item, apparently, because I already lost the ability to use it from throwing it that one time. There. Next month. It's not coming out next month, but the Knuckles series is out, like, tomorrow. Like, this month has just flown by. It's already the end of April, almost. Just about. Anybody have any exciting plans for May? Nice explosion. Knuckles show is already... I saw that. You know what I have to say about that? I don't care. Like, I know, it's whatever. It's a 6th episode. Yes, I know. It doesn't focus on Donut Lord. It focuses on, what's his name, Wade, the other cop, who, honestly, I did think was a bit overdone in the first... Well, not the first movie, but the second movie. I think they spend too much time on some of those, like, funny side human characters. But, I mean, that's just, like, I don't know. I don't want to say it's a Hollywood thing, but it just seems to be, like, a movie thing where, you know, oh, there's this character that, like, kind of gets a lot of laughs, so let's, like, really use them a lot. Like, same thing with, you know, Olive Garden guy from the first movie. It's like, oh, it was funny in the first movie, so let's, like, really keep pounding it. You know, so, yeah, Wade was funny in the first movie, so they used him more in the second movie, which means they're going to use him more now. I get it. I don't necessarily agree with it, but I get it. You know, whereas it should be about Sonic and Knuckles and, you know, the main story, they'll end up kind of shoehorning these human characters in because they, you know, they got positive reactions from some people, maybe not Sonic fans, but, I mean, I can appreciate Wade in small doses, but from what I understand, yeah, there is a lot of Officer Wade in it, which is fine. I mean, he's like an inoffensive side character that's not really going to change the story much, I guess. As long as Knuckles is still, like, the main character at the end, like, whoever the villain is, like, as long as Knuckles is the one involved in it. I've seen enough of Knuckles in the trailers to at least assume Knuckles is going to have some pretty cool moments. I'm not taking this to be, like, the next movie. Like, I know it's just going to be, like, a little short mini-series. Like, that's fine. You know, it's a little bit of Paramount content to tide you over before the third movie, which is the big one, so... I mean, as long as the next movie lives up to the hype, that's really all I care about. I don't, you know, this series could be a 7 out of 10. It could be bad, but I think it's going to be decent. Again, I'm not that hard to please. I'm a Sonic fan. Just put some Sonic or Knuckles references in there, I'll be fine. You know, some people obviously will be disappointed about other stuff, and let them be disappointed, you know. That's their deal. Doesn't bother me that much that other people didn't like it. Like, I don't know what... I mean, it's only a 6-episode series, so what does hardly in it mean? He's only in, like, 2 episodes? Like, I feel like he's got to be in some of it. I'm just looking for a good time, and I think that's exactly what I'm going to get. Just like I'm having a good time right now. It appears at the end of the episodes. That's fine. I know, like, part of the plot, because I've seen some of the clips, is, like, about, you know, like... assimilating Knuckles into culture, because like he still treats everything like a battle. It's kind of like supposed to be funny, so like other people try to teach him to calm down, and then Knuckles kind of takes Officer Wade under his like belt or whatever, under his wing to try to train him. I mean, I don't know. It's not supposed to be like this epic thing, but at times it looks like there could be some good moments. I see like some Casino Park references in some of the trailers, for instance, from Sonic Heroes, which I did not expect to see in a movie or TV show. Well, I'm getting my ass kicked here. It's a new road. It really is not the road to Harmony. It's quite the opposite of Harmony, actually. But welcome to the stream, Bex. How you doing this morning?
Bex.
Or whatever actually hurt the... Why the cosplay community? Like, what would that have to do with anything? Who could have been Knuckles that would have helped the cosplay community of Knuckles? Like, I don't really understand that point at all. I mean, Idris Elba, I think, does a great job as Knuckles. And even in some of the previews I've seen, he's, like, been very, like, just stern and serious. Like, I mean, that's Knuckles, though. Like, I don't think he does a bad job as Knuckles. There's a few different ways to do that character. And I would much rather have the serious warrior one than the really dumb idiot one, like, from Sonic Boom. Like, I think the direction they took with Knuckles was pretty much perfect. I mean, the direction they've taken with most of the characters has been really good for the movies. Only black blood and non-racial. I mean, alright, I guess. I don't know what that means, but it's a fictional character who's neither black or white in whatever continuity you want to say. He's Knuckles. That sounds like more like a cosplayer problem than an Idris Elba problem. I mean, what if an Indian guy voiced him? I mean, I've been to America in 2024. Application suspending in 15 minutes because the license cannot be verified. Oh, well, keep saying that on the game that I bought. I think only real hedgehogs. Hey, yo. You mean Knuckles like the word or the name of the character? Because either way, I probably don't know it other than Knuckles, the name of the character. Hey, yo. I mean, alright, real hedgehogs. Find band tick. That sounds about right. Probably because he couldn't spell it. Regional banning. I mean, hey, don't have to tell me anything I don't know. I mean, not that TikTok was ever my favorite, but did he really ban it though? Because I feel like I've heard that rumor for a while now. That, like, you know, the government's gonna ban TikTok or ban this one or that one, but like, do they ever actually have the authority? Like, I feel like they just kind of threaten it, and it becomes like a big deal for a while. Oh, alright, well, they had a good run, I guess. Why that one, out of curiosity? Like, what was their reasoning? Out of all the, like, kind of, you know, like Snapchat and all the other ones. What is the word for a knuckle in German? Like a human knuckle. Boy. Platform that America couldn't control. That is technically true, yes. He's Chinese. I kept repeating over and over. He's from Singapore. Oops. Clearly don't follow the news, especially when it comes to social media. Alright, Knuckles, the character would be Knuckles. Clearly I'm stalling for time because I don't know how to say the damn word in German. Knuckles, the Knuckle. No, I follow other news, although I do mainly follow Sonic news. Try to think of like a literal German translation type of thing. MJ and I are gonna have a hell of a time, by which they meant on that one Michael Jackson doing the Sonic 3 soundtrack. I mean, you once again redeemed the same exact thing he redeemed, and I still don't know how to say the damn thing. Knuckles would be, I don't know, hand nagel. I don't know, hand nails. German word is there. Is it just knuckle? Like, or, oh, is it like knuckle? Because sometimes you pronounce the K. Well, actually, you always pronounce the K in German. There's no KN sound like in English. Oh, great. Knuckle. Like an O over the thing. The thing over the O. I'm too tired for this, man. Electric heavy attacks. Yes. Trying to beat bosses here. Playing Fallout 4 this past week. Nice. Have you seen the Fallout TV series? Ooh, an enemy. Ooh, the update finally dropped. Now you can fall even more. No, I know it's not hand nails. That was a strict guess. That's why I said knuckle. Whoa. Ow. Whoa. Oh, what? Because it's plural, it sounds like it has like one of those ends in it, like knuckle. Knuckle. Isn't that what I just said? Sort of. I barely use the word knuckles in English. Like, I'm barely. When's the last time I said, like, hey, my knuckles hurt? Like, not whole village? Ow. Oh, thank God he died. Kenneth Sir Penders. I highly doubt that he is a Sir of anything. Ooh, a sword. Don't mind if I do. More right now. Ooh, this place. Ow. Ah, he's doing all right. I've been pretty busy as usual with work. In fact, I'm going in later today, but at least I got to sleep this morning. I don't have to go until 2. What a 2 it'll be. I really do work today, as previously mentioned. Hence the morning stream. Hey, oh. Watch out. Ouch. Haven't seen. He was like, I don't think he was on yesterday's stream, but he was on the stream before. I mean, I don't know. What do you qualify as not seeing Turtle P for a while? Like 2 days? Like, because I feel like the longest I've gone without seeing him is 2 days. He's probably not going to be on this one because I think he probably works in the morning. And then when we do see him, he talks for like a minute or whatever, and he just keeps talking about weed, and then that's it. So, I mean, you know. Kind of like Randy. We see Randy a lot, but like, what do we really talk about with him? You know, I kind of appreciate the nature of this feeling like one big talk show where guests are just in and out, and we talk about like one topic and then we move on to the next one. It's kind of fun. Kind of like beating up all these thugs. Ayo. I do enjoy fake German words. Ich mag ziemlich gern die falschen deutschen Wörter. Yeah, that would get him. Straßen der Wut und 4. You know, I just think I said Streets of Anger. Ooh, that asshole. To this day, he still thinks it's really Egg and McMuffin. I can't believe that. John Lee's weed extravaganza. Yeah, he always starts at around 4:20 every day. Probably see him at work today. I've seen him at work like every day this week. John Lee's good people, though. You know, it's been almost a year now, or at least it will be in about a month, since the Mall of America... Alright, fine, that's a shame, apparently. Since the Mall of America tour, which I'll be probably posting some more footage of, like, just more, like the escapades in shorter video form. Oh, look at my partner's just swinging that club. Just, alright, there you go. Post the Bobby John Lee. I mean, there already is a Bobby John Lee hotel video. It's part of the 3-hour-long, whatever, Mall of America video. I mean, there's not much to it, really. But yeah, I'll definitely be posting more stuff from the Mall of America video, like just as separate videos. I still in shock that was almost a year ago. I can remember now, you know, like, this time of year I was getting so excited for it because it was like a little more than a month away. Like, look at Mall of America shit, man. I don't know why I just said it like Boomhauer. Like, oh, man, fucking dang Mall of America band. Or as they call it in America, the mall. What's miss what? Alright, Bobby's Boomhauer. I really might be a dang mall tour, man. Dang, going to malls and touring them, man. Dang. A lot of merchandise. Ooh, that's going to leave a mark. I do enjoy being Boomhauer. I consider doing a Splatoon 3 stream today because I know Shads was asking me last night when I'm going to do the DLC for that game, and I was going to do it soon. I don't know when. Like, I didn't tell him a date, and I'm like, it could be any time. You don't know when. And I'm like, what if I just did it like right now? I didn't, but I considered it. I just wanted to do something a little simpler this morning. It is my first morning stream in a while, so stick with my strengths, which is random beat-em-ups. Yeah, Dreams is something, it ended up being kind of random. I wasn't sure people were really going to like it, which is why I made it the Chaos Blurred thing, where it was just like a, you know, part of a stream. But yeah, that ended up being a lot of fun. That is stuff that I take into account, you know, for future streams. If people really like something. Oh, god damn it, I really just waste my special move. Blast Corps is terrible. I don't know why that was even a game that had to get played. I know N64 Online added some other new games that look just as obscure. You know, I guess they've already added all the Mario 64s and Star Fox 64s, so now they're like, here, play this game. Not as good, but play it. Ow. Watch out. Whoa, that guy's got a big old sword. Whoa! That guy's got a big old sword. I swear to God if he touches that. So anyway, that's the end of Retromania. It really, because I was like at the end of that game anyway. Like, I was like the last level I was going to attempt, and I'm just like, that's how this has to end? Just trying to get his sword. There we go. See how you assholes like it. Yeah, I gotta actually clip that. Cause that was pretty crazy. Because it was like, this truck just had to clear like one tunnel. It's like the little side mirror tapped it and like the entire city exploded. And I'm like, really? That's all it took? Like, this is so stupid. The most like ridiculous collision detection on any game, especially a PS4 N64 game. I guess, but it's like, really? Like, the game was so unforgiving. Like, I didn't find anything fun about that, like, at all. Like, yeah, don't you love games where if the thing taps one pixel, you lose? Like, that's not frustrating at all. It really is insanely frustrating. Speaking of frustrating, you're going to see Spider-Man 3 next week, I guess. That should be fun. Until you start seeing Spider-Man 3. I mean, I'd rather not do that. I really didn't know what Blast Corps was going to be. I heard it had like a cult following, like some people really liked it, and that's why I put it on the list. I know Turtle P kept talking about it, so I'm like, alright, how bad could this be? It was bad. It was really bad. Not at all what I was thinking it was going to be. Never got the point of this gimmick. And yet, here we are. Ouch! Three over. Really? Okay, that's a bit surprising. Well, I mean, which one? Because I think Homecoming's probably his weakest one, but Spider-Man 3 is still a pretty bad movie. Hey, what's up, Queen Bee? Welcome back. Nice to have you here for a little early morning Streets of Rage 4 Nightmare Mode. Well, that's a mouthful. I really need a way to shorten that. Like, maybe, like, I don't know. TMSOR, like Thursday Morning Streets of Rage 4. Ow. Oh my god, he was whiny and baby. Yeah, I didn't like that either. I'm glad somebody agrees with me with that, because apparently, like, you know, our friend John, who's like more critical of Spider-Man movies, thought that was fine. Like, he loves Homecoming, which I think is like one of the weaker Spider-Man movies. May was cool. And like, I thought they got better as they went. Like, I thought Far From Home was better than Homecoming, and then obviously No Way Home was amazing, but it was only amazing partially because they brought back the other Spider-Man actors. But, I mean, Tom Holland's performance was at least decent. Like, he finally had to go through some, you know, tragedy, and it really kind of hit hard. Yeah, exactly, Big Mac. Whatever that long abbreviation is that nobody's going to remember. They really did. God, I love Amazing Spider-Man. Well, I mean, I guess you also have to look at the time period it came out. Like, 2017 was a different time for superhero movies than, like, 2002. Like, 2002, superhero movies, while they still were a thing, they were, like, kind of still new. I remember, like, the X-Men movies tried to be, like, these big cinematic events that they generally succeeded at. You know, so Spider-Man was trying to, like, do that. And, like, you know, even, like, the first couple Iron Man movies were trying to be, like, more epic. And then, exactly, by the time MCU really took off, they started to make more of the movies, like, lighthearted and kind of like, I mean, which worked in some of them, but, like, I was okay with Ant-Man, like, the first Ant-Man being more of a lighthearted, like, kind of, still serious, but, like, a lot of more kind of chill jokes. You know, Guardians of the Galaxy had more of a chill theme to it, but, you know, with Spider-Man, to me, Spider-Man only works because there's, like, that tragedy mixed with the comedy. Like, the comedy works in small doses, but it was like just too much of the movie was just like, oh, the teachers are being stupid, ha ha ha, or like, you know, Peter Parker doesn't know how to get to class or something. It was just like, okay, we don't need to focus on this that much. But that said, I do think the new Deadpool movie is going to be freaking amazing, but that's just because I love Deadpool. Okay, how many enemies are in this one wave? Like, I had to use all my specials just to survive this. And of course, now I get my health item. So we got some Doctor Who fans in the house who apparently are not too happy with the state of that franchise either. We'll find out what they do after this. They really did not. Doctor Who, more like Doctor Why Bother. There you go. Ah, god damn it. Why is my ally not helping me much? Ouch. Cancel my... Really? Oh, the episode was that bad. Dead. Problem at this point is the waves of enemies are way too long and they consist of like boss characters, so like I don't have enough special attacks or stamina to really withstand some of this stuff. Shame I can't cancel the TV license. Hey, yo, it's cancel the whole thing, man. That's savage. I do not remember this character having this super kicking attack. That's just me. Nice shot again. Nice, whatever that was. Alright, she's dead, but now they bring back even more. Uh-oh. Yeah, this could be the end here. Ouch! Oh boy. Certainly is the end of the Elgato. Oh, got it! Say, I don't have much of an option here. Now it's time for the boss. I got like no health, so I'm hoping they put like a health item as soon as you start this. Otherwise, this is gonna be over pretty damn quick. We'll see how quick right now. And it's Barbone. It's 2 Barbones! Yeah, I know. And I'm dead. That was 2 Barbones! What the hell, man? Barely defeat 1 Barbone. Alright, find Freddie Mercury, apparently. We're like Freddie Mars or Kevin 11. Ugh. Kevin 11? Ouch. Ooh. I do enjoy Cherry Jones with the double jump. It's a pretty good combination. Might help me in those later rounds when they start to really flank you. We'll find out right after that happens. Threat level rising? Oh, nice jump. Ouch. Almost sounds like the ability to stomp on people like River City Girls, which apparently got a sequel. Ouch. Dead. I love the slow-mo, and then as soon as you, like, get the speed back, it just slams him right in the thing. Oh, nice. Another extra jump. Oh, yeah. I'm jumping so high, I'm off the freaking screen. How you like me now? Huh. Jump myself right into oblivion if I have to. Well, I'm not sure how that's really going to be a successful strategy, but... Hey, I'm not paid to think of these kind of things. The real McCoy is the teams we made along the way. Alright, well, that's one way to look at it. This isn't really a team game, although it can be. There is an online co-op, or at least a multiplayer option here. Ouch! Watch out. Dead. It's the fish we eat at McDonald's, apparently. Alright. More fish right after this. Robert Bobbert Gaines. Bobby Tomahawk Gaines. Alright. Why not? Ouch! It's certainly not Tomahawk. Hey, anybody see Good Burger 2? I actually saw it. It was just alright. as in koi carps. Alright, that helps. Oh, alright, fine. Apparently I'm a fillet of fish now. A delicious McDonald's sandwich. Or at least they tell me. Alright, fine. Now I'm that. Okay, you didn't get it or it wasn't funny to you. Probably both. It might have been funny if I got it, but even then, who knows? Nothing can be as funny as that owl card. Alright, peppercorns with the PE emphasized. Ooh, an enemy. Ouch. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-wee! Ouch. Doing more damage to myself with those stupid boulders. That's a nice boulder, but not so nice getting attacked. I mean, I don't enjoy it that much. Watch out! I do not enjoy that at all. Holy crap. Ouch. Alright, there we go. Had to get a little aggressive there, but that's what happens on the old Street Stay Rage. More right now. Threat level rising? I don't know if I can handle all that, but we'll find out right now. Ouch. Oh, nice shot. I do enjoy when they occasionally bring back the Streets of Rage 3 aesthetic. That could be pretty entertaining. Nice hit shot with the boomerang there. Hey, nobody hurts my fake holographic friend like that. Not even me, because I don't know how to. Ooh, more enemies. Beat them up. Nice shot. I was playing Fallout the other day. Melvin showed up and started giving me shit for playing. Like, since when do you like this game? I never gave it. There you go. Yeah, I mean, I'm the same way. Like when I play games that, I mean, I'm also can relate to that. Like if I play something I don't normally play, everyone's like, "Oh, you don't play this game." It's like, well, maybe I should. Well, maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. There we go. Watch out. Nice shot. Play some time. I was gonna say, you're making my point. Like, just play the same thing again. Like, no. You just like complain that people don't let you play other things, and then you're saying I should just play the same thing again. Speaking of the same thing again, check out the clip of the week.
He's doing
Again.
who would be happy about being there? He's doing. Who would be happy about being there? Who would be that happy about standing there? Look at them. Look at this asshole.
I
He's
do enjoy
dancing
the
around
Pac-Man
here.
clip.
He's got two little 1-inch planks on either end of him. He's gonna die. He's
That's why
gonna
it's
die.
featured.
But look at how happy he is. I like this. This is normal.
Yeah, that whole stream ended up coming up with some really great moments. Like, there's a whole 6-minute video of me eating meatloaf inspired by that stream. Hey, yo. Enemies. Dead. All right. Ooh, another boss portal. Alright, we're just speeding through this here, apparently. More right now. Oh boy. Enemies. Or Floyd, one enemy. Alright, that did not do as much damage as I was hoping. Wow, watch out, especially when you consider how much damage he can do. Ouch. Watch out again. Oh no, the laser. Ouch. My attacks do not do a lot of damage to this guy either. I mean, I'm really not going to like when the laser goes off because it goes in like either direction. So there's that. I'm starting to think you're just like really tired when my streams are usually on at like 6 o'clock or whatever, because you're being a lot more talkative in this morning stream, which is good because I like when people are more talkative. Like at night, you're just posting like emojis and like 2 words, and I'm just like, is he asleep? After 4, yeah, no, I get that. I get out of work at like 3 or 4 most days, and I'm like, I want to stream. It's like, how good is it going to be? Just because I'm so tired, but I generally try to. I don't know how I avoided that laser. Lay in bed. God damn, it's a lot of laying in bed. I'm gonna say, because now I can feel your energy now. You're bringing some of that traditional toaster energy that I enjoy more right now. I do enjoy being at work with 0 things to do. I don't enjoy having nobody to talk to, lol. The rest sounded pretty good. I don't know. I like to play video games in the morning, kind of stream in the morning. I feel like it wakes up parts of my brain that wouldn't otherwise be woken up, that I can't really do when I have to like get up at 6 and go to work. Like I can't stop and do a stream, but like when I do get a chance to, you know, now I do this, I, you know, go through my normal day, and I feel like I'm kind of just more awake now because, again, I'm using parts of my brain that I normally don't use in the morning. Like just the part that kind of lets go and does stuff like this. So then when it's time to do more important stuff, it's like, okay, I'm already, like, aware. Like, I have a sense of awareness, if that makes sense. Because, like, when I wake up at, like, 6 a.m. and I'm just barely awake, it takes me a little bit to get into the day. Whereas, you know, I'm playing this game for an hour or two, then I go to work, and it's like, okay, I'm already kind of, like, you know, even though it's not as important to play a game, it's still just good to have gotten myself kind of, I don't know what I'm saying, but, like, it's something I don't have to think about, but at the same time, I do think about it. Like, it's just subconscious, like, playing this game. It's not, like, a mental intensive task, but it's more mentally intensive than waking up and dragging myself to work, which does not take much energy to do. I guess what I'm saying is I like to slowly build up toward bigger stuff. Like getting a better Elgato. Heyo. It can be. I mean, I don't know. Your job might be different than mine. I'm actually going to give this a chance to straighten out, and if it doesn't, then I'll reset it. Because at this point, it's actually been pretty good. I mean, we'll see about that. I'm literally just going to go till the end of this wave, and if it doesn't get better, then I'm going to reset it. Because the last couple days, it's done this where it glitches, and then all of a sudden, it'll even out a little bit. It's not evening out, though. So, hold on. We're going to go ahead and unfortunately do the reset. The only reason I'm resistant to do the reset is because it takes longer than just waiting for it to straighten out. But when it doesn't straighten out, then obviously it's what you got to do. I don't know what did that, because it's not like some new graphics got introduced to the field. More figuring out what's wrong right now. Kind of cool, though, to see some of the glitchy effects it can do. It almost looks like an abstract painting, where it's like you can vaguely make out what it is. Was this a pre-owned? Yes, actually it was. But again, this back in like 2018, whenever I bought it. Because I didn't start streaming until 2019. I didn't even think I would really use this thing that much. And obviously I did. Yo. Alright, well, at least this part was fast. It usually takes a little second for it to even catch up to me deactivating it and reactivating it. So we'll see how this goes right now. Because it was good for the first hour or so of the stream. So, you know, it could get better. It might not, but could get better. We'll find out momentarily. Hey, yo. Alright, it's thinking about it. That's the only reason I don't like deactivating it, is because it takes, like, I mean, maybe it takes 30 seconds, but, like, that's still 30 seconds I'm kind of, like, disengaged from the game, and I have to stop what I'm doing and just kind of come up with stuff to talk about in the meantime. It just kills my flow. My streams are all about flow. You know, it's about, like, half playing the game, half talking to people. Like, it's not about stopping, you know, restarting, starting again. Like, I can only do that so many times before I just kind of, like, lose my, not lose my will, but just kind of, like, it's like, why am I playing this now? Like, I can just play this by myself and not have to keep looking at the screen every second to make sure it didn't blow up. That's why I always make the joke, like, oh, I can't handle these high-energy graphics, or I'll be playing, like, freaking, like, Mario or something. Basically, yeah, no, I like, they feed off each other, right? I can't explain it, but, like, you know, I'm playing this game, which in one way distracts me, but in the other way it means I look at the screen, and I don't know what I'm going to see in terms of the chat. Like, oh, look, Big Mac's saying something now. You know, I can't get that experience just playing this game by myself, you know. I mean, unless I play it online and maybe my teammate says something funny in the chat, but no, you don't get the same experience. That's why the streaming experience, to me, is a really great way to play games. It's kind of what's got me back into gaming after, I mean, I always played games, but there were a few years there I might only play them once in a while, whereas now I play them almost every day, but more so because, you know, the people I get to talk to. No, how did you get that out of it? So negative, man. I didn't say half a person. I said you're half of the streaming experience. Or actually a little bit more than half, if you want to be honest. It depends on the game. This is not a game that requires a lot of, like, you know, thought, really. This is not like a big story-based game where I got to pay attention to everything going on, like a Xenoblade type of thing. Like, I can play this game and chat and really not miss much in the game. So ideally, that's why I play these kind of games in the morning, because even though I do like to, you know, do something more interesting in my morning. I don't want to be so deeply involved in a game in the morning that I just get lost. I know my own limitations. Alright, fine. I do enjoy a continuous joke that was from earlier in the stream. Creating sort of a comedic saga, if you will. I really did only half think about it. Well, I will say on these harder levels, I do have to put a little bit more of a time investment in. Oh, that only killed one whole enemy. I really am dead. God damn it again. Kite Festival at Harkness. Oh, nice. Do you have a kite? Look, I know we've been to Harkness, but I don't know if you have a kite. I mean, it wouldn't be hard to get one, I guess. Right, Floyd. Floyd is kind of like Ridley in Smash Brothers in that he's really powerful, but like, I almost always loses him pretty early. Playing half games and talking to half people. Alright, fine. I guess this is only half a game then, by that logic. More, right now. Threat level rising? Ooh, enemies. That was fun. Ow, that was not as much fun. Ow. Alright, here we go. I do enjoy gotcha and then throwing them. This guy's like mechanical, Incredible Hulk. Oh, there's more boxes than enemies here. Alright, fine. Apparently I'm stealing some French bread here. I was the scrapped villain from Ratatouille, the Baguette Bandit. Why are there so many boxes? Ouch. Ouch again. He's very slow, so this conveyor belt actually is pretty devastating. Dead. Now let's see what's in the boxes, shall we? More, right now. Where's my Popeyes? Isn't there one close to you? Well, not super close, but... Actually, I don't know where you work, so maybe it's not close to you. Wow. Dead. Thought you were... I'm really not doing that. KFC, maybe. Watch out! I mean, it is. Would you rather have Popeyes? I don't think they have a bucket, though. I always thought like the bucket was what made KFC so special. Get a bucket of fucking chicken, that's pretty great. Yeah, I'm literally just gonna let these asteroids or whatever just rain down. I'm not even gonna do anything attack-wise. Dead. I have no idea. Hold on. I know the word for chicken. I don't know the word for bucket. Fuck. Buket von Verscheißenen Hunchen. I do it. Sorry, fucking chicken. I would too if I knew the word for. I know like cotton. I could say cotton. A box of Verscheißenes Hunchen. Holy crap. Oh crap, it's Abu Dhabi D, whatever the hell this guy's name is. I remember this guy from Streets of Rage 2. His name was never really said in that game. Ouch. Oh god. Hey yo! Alright, it's enough of that. Got him. Oh yeah, he desperately needs a higher walk speed. Like, I could upgrade his walk speed like 3 times. He still would be slower than like every other character in this game. That includes Max, who's also a slow character. But at least Max has a better like hit range. Ima Midficended. Oh, is that the word for bucket? Ima? See, I did not know that. Ficended I knew. I don't know why I used Rescheisse instead. That means more like damn or something. Means Ima, Hanchen can be translated how you did. Basically, Ficended is fucking. Basically. It can be. The right things. It doesn't teach me Eimer, though. I want to know Eimer. Fickenden. Well, because Fick is fuck. Actually, I got that one. I'm bound to get one of them. I had more of a chance on that one than the freaking Knuckles one. I'm gonna find him thick as fuck. I'm alright. Ooh, damage up on a character like this. That's actually pretty devastating. Bex came back to the stream at just the right time. Scrambled. Oh no, that's a roll rye and a half right there. I remember the word. I just can never say it. Can I just say the Aya von Scramblin? For mission, if we're gonna be like mixed. Ha! It's gotta be a. There's gotta be a word that means scrambled. Like if I scramble a word or something. You guys just want to hear me say "right," and then hear me take that awkward breath that isn't in the word. Garuta Aya. Alright, fine. Really? Because I like the other one better. I can almost say that one. It does, but there's a lot of speaking exercises where, like, if you're close, it just gives it to you. Like Zanga, Sangarin, like, I could say that as Sangarin, it would still say I'm right, like, or Langa. It's basically the only way I know how to say the A is Langa. That's like one word where it comes up where I actually know how to say it. Same with, well, nah, I shouldn't say that. Shun, I'm still kind of bad at Shun. Shun versus Shun. where one has the thing and one doesn't. But yes, I know my weakness. Well, one of my many weaknesses is trying to say the ah, o, and o, like würde. Ooh, glitchy. First. Pretty much an O. Huh. I would have thought that would have been the U. No, I'm very inconsistent in what words I say it right and which ones I don't. Like Baroomt. No, I said Baroomt. Baroomt, like famous or well known. I actually know like 3 words. I mean that Bekant, Baroomt. What was the other one? Beliebt. Baroomt. Yeah, that's got the U in it. I thought it did. I cannot speak Russian. Ich spreche kein Russisch. Russisch? I hate when there's like too many S's in there. Like Französisch. I can actually say Französisch. You know, like I'll tell some of my friends that I'm like learning German. I don't want to say they think I'm joking, but I think they think I know like 1 or 2 words. You say berühmt like ba, it's ba, berühmt. But yeah, like I tell my friends at work occasionally, like, oh yeah, I'm learning German. Like, oh, okay, yeah, whatever. Like, they think I can just say a couple words. Like, no, I'm okay. Like, I'm not great, but I can understand sentences. Berühmt. Berühmt. I just picked up that guy. I didn't even realize it. I do it. They're playing like the freaking club. The original game just plays at a nightclub. They're playing it in this level. Someone doesn't really use it. That's kind of the thing. Yeah, if I used it more, obviously I would be better at the little nuances in the speaking. I can understand it pretty decently if I hear it spoken or see it written, but yeah, I'm not as good at executing it. Like, even if I know the words, you know, it's already been pointed out, even in just the limited time you've heard me speak it, the pronunciations I'm getting wrong are pretty common. Like, it's not like I make a couple mistakes. Ich mache viele Fehler. Sehr oft. Und ich weiß es das, but what are you gonna do? Ich kann weiter üben. Practice more. Surprised I've actually lasted this long as Floyd. I usually get my ass kicked by him. But thank you, Big Mac. I do appreciate that, because I really don't know. You know, I don't really have anything to gauge myself on. I don't know anyone else in real life who speaks German that I can practice with, like, verbally. I know people online, obviously, who speak German. And, you know, some will tell me I'm just really bad, which I'm okay with. Like, I don't want them to sugarcoat it. And some will tell them, like, yeah, I get that. Well, yeah, no, I mean, that would be pretty good if I can get those. See, obviously those characters I struggle with because we don't have those characters in English. Like, even with the W, like, we have V in English, so I could do the German W, but, like, we don't have. I mean, we do, but we don't call it that. Like, we don't have the A-O-U, A-O-O. I mean, if that's the biggest gap I have, that's actually a pretty big compliment, because I think I have a lot of other gaps just in terms of other things I don't know how to conjugate, but that's another story. Don't even get me started on genitive form. That form can kiss my ass. I mean, I used to say the same thing about dative form, but at least I understand dative form. Yeah, I'll give you that. It is. I do enjoy knowing how to pronounce words. Das ist sehr hilfreich. Ha, they just killed themselves with their own bomb. Hey, yo. I'm gonna take this big Final Fantasy sword here. See what I can do with that. Hopefully something good. We'll find out right now. Wow, alright. Hey, what's going on, Lena Rem? See, speaking of things that I've been mispronouncing forever, her name has been Lena Rem this entire time, and I always call her Lena Rem. And, like, I've known her name for a while. So that's not even a German word I'm mispronouncing. And I still forget to say Lena Rem. Confetti cannon. Oh, there's one we don't see too often. Let's say if I'm just like careful about this boss, I feel like I can just let him die with the laser cannon or whatever. Oh, it's going pretty well. How you doing? Still early in the day here. Enjoying a little Streets of Rage action. Ouch. Not enjoying whatever that was. Oh, geez. That skewer, though. That's like one of the most powerful weapons in the game. Alright, it's gotta stop happening. Oh, got him. Hey, yo. That'll leave a mark. Hey, yo, again. Level 13. Threat level rising. Watch out. That was pretty cool. To enjoy raindrops are falling on my head. But now there's just a bunch of fireballs around me. Hope I'm not dead when all the fireballs start falling on my head. Now I'm hoping that I don't die from all this. Oh, can't you ouch see? Peter Parker's now trying to be him. And then eating a hot dog when the police drive by, and then something. I just love the freeze frame when it's like, keep up the good work, Parker. God damn it. Oh, jeez. Didn't want to waste that, but it was either that or probably get killed, because I'm getting surrounded here. The fire doesn't help. That was fun. I do enjoy the environment just destroying most of the enemies for me. God damn it again! I really am dead. I'll be down to hang out sometimes with the Discord call for talk about various stuff, and you can practice German. I always say I'm going to do that with somebody, and I would like to. I've had some not so great experiences in the past doing that, because like as soon as I open my mouth and say one German word wrong, it's like, oh man, you really are bad at this, and I'm like, I sure am. I don't know why I laughed at that. More right now. Now I'm playing as the boss that I was fighting. I do enjoy Adam, though. He's a pretty cool character. I do enjoy. You know me. No, I do. It's not you. You're not the one I talked to. There's been a couple people I've talked to that either were like, I don't know, like when you talk to somebody, you just kind of like talk down to them a little bit, or they're just like, wow, that was really bad. And I'm just like, technically, it's, their first language isn't English, and I'm like, your English isn't that great either, but I ain't gonna say anything. But apparently it doesn't go both ways. Like, I can understand their English, but like, it's a little bit off. But then like, I'm not gonna be that douche to say it. You know, when I say it's off, I mean they're doing stuff like still using like kind of the more German F sound and things like that. And I'm like, I still know what they're saying. I do enjoy Bobby. You should do it. Level 2. Whoa. I find that thing. Ouch. It took me... Really? I got that, like, right away, and I'm just like, I can't believe Sega actually put Blaze on freaking, like, their Facebook page on 420. Like, that's pretty hilarious. Like, they knew what they were doing. I mean, it's not even like that's, like, the anniversary of the character, because I think Sonic Rush came out in, like, June or something. Like, I'm like, so there was no significance to her being there other than that. Okay. I mean, they technically didn't. They just showed Blaze chilling around there, being all blazing. They weren't like Smoke Pot. Oh, they surprisingly for once in their career, Sega did know what they were doing. Well, I shouldn't say that. First in time in their career since the Dreamcast. Yeah, Blaze is alright. Sure does show up sometimes. Yeah, pretty much. That's what made it so great. It's like, oh, we weren't doing that. Like, you just took it that way. Alright, she really is. I'm still not sure, like, what her origin is. It's like, is she from another dimension? Is she just, like, this magic princess? Like, is she just kind of there? Is she from the future? Back to work. Alright, fine. I did what I could. Good to see you again, Lena Rem. See, I pronounced it right that time. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, I'm almost dead. Ouch. Dead. Ooh, made a little comeback there. Because that did not look so good for a second there. Better if they put Popovich in there. I mean, alright. At least he can make a layup on, like, Tim Duncan. Threat level rising. He really cannot. I don't even remember. I mean, I remember that they lost. I don't even remember all the details of that Game 7. I just know it was a close game. And, like, the Spurs were just, like, making all these little mistakes. And, like, the Heat barely had to do anything to win it. Shot. Hey, yo. Alright, doing pretty well now. That first boss looked like I was going to get killed by, and now I've kind of made a nice little recovery here. Holding my own as Adam. Ow. Ooh. Oh. Oh, hold on here. I gotta figure out what the fucking word for layup is in German. Tim Duncan kann nicht einmal eine layup machen. I got nothing. I do not know the word for layup, so that's not even gonna happen. No, I have not finished Has-Been, although I do know that Adam is a character in it, and kind of a douchey one at that. Like, he's sitting there, like, preaching to hell about, like, sins and all that, and he's, like, the ultimate sinner. Well, I guess technically Eve was, but still. More, right now.
You are under arrest.
I do enjoy just beating the crap out of this one guy. Nice little flip there to finish him off. Dead. I mean, to be fair, it took me, like, probably, I don't know when the series came out, but at least a couple of years to even watch Has-Been at all, like the trailer and then the actual show. So, the fact that I've even made it through 5 of the 8 episodes is pretty good compared to where I was, which was not very far in the show. But when I watched those last few episodes, oh boy, look out. I could say hotel in German. It's hotel. Das Hotel. More right now. Enemy. Beat him up. Take care of business there. Take care of business here. Another enemy. Take care of business there. Alright. Watch out! Ouch! It's not watching out. It's getting hit right in the face. Nice. Just defeat there. Beat him up. Good. Dead. Woo! Finished him off pretty easy. Oof, ouch. The stop sign should be pretty good against the boss. We'll find out in just a moment. Here we go. Oh, it's Blaze. Should be blazing. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, that's right. My special attack is to have them fire rockets. Rockets explode. Ouch. 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 Watch out. Oh. Blaze, ouch. Blaze is putting up a fight here. Ouch. Watch out. Ooh. Shit. Got it. That was a tough boss. More tough bosses right now. All right, here we go. Woo! Beat him before he even got an attack off. Huh, you beat that guy up without even touching him. Ow. Ouch. Woo! Dead. Got it. More right now. Ow. Duncan, my fine. I mean, the funny thing, that's what made it so stupid, is Tim Duncan was actually really good at making layups, and, like, the biggest game of his career, he's just like, nope, not today. Give it to LeBron, whatever. What a pussy. No, Tim Duncan retired a long time ago. He was a good player. I mean, he played for the Spurs from like 99 to like 2014, 15, something in there. And the Celtics were actually close to getting him, which was the whole thing back in the day. Jamal, he's gone. He retired. He was like basically a career bench player who was good, but like he was never like the starting point guard on any team he was on. He was on like 10 teams. But yeah, no, I mean, Jamal Crawford would have been a good addition to the Celtics or any team, really. Decent player. I don't know how long he played, maybe 10, 12 years. He might have been a starter on a couple teams early on in his career, but he was just a very one-sided player, very offensive-based, did not really play defense, but I mean, not a bad player. Kind of like the not Al Jefferson, what's his name? Tony Allen. Tony Allen was like a defensive specialist. Like, he didn't really play offense, but if you needed to stop somebody, you put him in the game. He would be a pretty good defender. I just remember the Celtics had a duo named Nate Robinson and Glenn Davis, who was this really big guy. And, what's his name? Nate Robinson was a really skinny guy, so they would call them Donkey and Shrek because there'd be times where, like, Glenn Davis would put, like, Nate Robinson on his shoulders, kind of like Shrek, and they would celebrate. It would just be like, it's Donkey and Shrek. Hey, what's going on, Randy? Speaking of the Celtics, tough game last night. But yeah, they really were called Donkey and Shrek because one was a big guy and one was like kind of a scrawnier guy. Other than that, they had nothing to do with Shrek, but it was just kind of funny that that was what their nickname was. Happy draft. Oh, that's right. It is the NFL draft today. Really could care less, but hey, it's a good day for people who are into the NFL, I guess. Seems to be like everybody. Except me. I'm more MLB, NBA myself. I mean, alright. I mean, if he wants to go out of retirement, at this point, it's just laughable, but... Ooh, the Elgato's doing his thing again. Let's see if it stabilizes after this match, and if not, then a reset will be in it. So I know he has. On one hand, I feel like he's doing it for attention, but he also might actually do it. So I don't know how to feel about that. Yeah, Maple Bread's alright. I guess in order to really give my thoughts on Maple Bread, I'd have to actually try Maple Bread someday. Hey, it's stabilized. More right now. Oh, Mario Bread's okay. A little bouncy, but it's good at beating Bowser Bread. The Giants need a quarterback. They do. Are you a Giants fan? I mean, they signed, what's his name, Daniel Jones, like a long-term contract, which makes me think they're less likely to take a quarterback, but it would be nice if they could get one. I don't know. I mean, they'd have to get up into like the top 3 to really have a legitimate chance at one of those 2 big quarterbacks, but let's go with Yoshi Eggs. Ah, there you go. Or Yoshi's Cookie. I never understood why that was the name of a game. Yoshi's Cookie back in the old days. Oh, that's not good. That seemed like a bit of a thorough beatdown. Break. Got him. Yoshi Cookie. Wasn't that a game? Yeah, like I never understood why that's a thing. So they really did. Really, and back to being indifferent. Yeah, it's an NES game. I think it's sometimes featured on a lot of compilations or whatever. I mean, unfortunately, I do. Unfortunately, I do. Ouch. Ouch. I'll buy that video. Hey, oh, yeah, I know. Nobody ever did buy it. But I think everything on that show is also like $1 million or whatever. Oh, shit, I'm running out of energy here. I mean, that's useful. I'll buy that. That's back when I did kind of, admittingly, when I rewatched that video, I'm like, okay, I kind of did, like, feed into the whole I hate Bento thing, even though I really don't. But, like, in that particular video, I made, like, a big deal about it. Happy Sailor Time. I'm Happy Sailor Time. All right, well, maybe he wasn't very likable during that segment, but that was the whole point. Like, we had all these, like, annoying characters. That's why I kind of liked it. Like, it was like we were all purposely, like, just overdoing it on everything. Fabio Fernandez or whatever. Oh, what's up, baby? Like, I don't know where he came up with some of that stuff. No, it's not. None of his characters made any sense. He's like, hey, what's up, baby? I got this, like, poster here. Yeah, baby, let me get some of that. Like, I'm like, who the hell? It really was. And, like, I mean, honestly, like, everybody, like, even, like, John's character where he was just like, I'm some bum they got off the street or whatever. Like, I don't know. It's the kind of thing you could just do really quick and, like, it wouldn't have to be that involved, and it was just, like, I don't know, people just played caricatures. Like, actually, my character, to be honest, I didn't think was all that great. I just kind of played me, just getting mad about the same stuff I would get mad about. I do enjoy that. They're offensive now. I mean, your character was what? You were like, well, no, you were doing like a British accent or something while wearing a lab coat. Like, no, we can't sell this on the show. We were not allowed to put this on the show now. Here, sell this. Yeah, I never got the crutches. Like, why did you have crutches and why was your character in them? And then again, your character also, like, blew up at the end of one of them and then they're fine in the next one. Not to mention the one episode that was just the same show, but in my car. I'll buy that car edition. Somebody's car. Or like we were, yeah, oh yeah, we can't leave. We're chained to the desk. Where are we going to go? We're chained to the desk. Oh, shit. At least you can move. I'm chained to the desk. What are we going to eat? Well, we can eat these hot dog things. It's like, what? That's why your character was like, no, don't talk about the chains. Ooh. Oh. I know the word for desk. I know the word for I am. Guess which word I don't know? Chained is the word I don't know. So let's try to have some fun with this one. Ich bin zu dem Schreibtisch enchained. I got fucking nothing. Like, I can't make up a word I don't know. I could say verbindet, like binded maybe. Ooh, an enemy. Ich bin chaining. Okay, I know that one's not right. No, I'm pretty sure it's Schreibtisch, his desk. Like writing table. There might be another word for desk, but that's the one I learned. Chained, I really don't know. I could say like verbindet, like bound or whatever. Binded. Like, I could make up words that are close, but I know they're not right. Keta. God, I actually think I knew that. Although I thought Keta was like a necklace, like a chain for a necklace. And Gekettet. That actually makes a lot of fucking sense. As German usually does. Like, once I learned the word, like, and then I learned the way it's conjugated, I'm like, okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That's a Hal's cat? Okay, so the Duolingo just fucking messed me up, because that makes sense too, Hal's being neck. Oh, I'm dead. I didn't even notice I was that low on health. The Keta. I was gonna say, I've always seen Keta as necklace, so I did not have that word in my mind. Once I saw it, I'm like, oh yeah, chain for a necklace. Oopsies.
What you gonna do, brother, when Maximania runs wild on you?
Yeah, because where else are you gonna wear a chain other than apparently to a desk? Too bad Turtle Pete's not here to educate us on some German. As only he knows. Ow. This is Max, by the way. He's like the Zangief for this game. Those videos. Yeah, that location was pretty cool, too. It's also where the court trial was for Blockbuster 3. Bobby, look, I'm the judge. I do enjoy Bobby, look, I'm the judge. Yeah, but he doesn't have that, like, whatever it is, that bar there that acted as the, I'll buy that thing. It's just the Cooper, so help me God, I'm just gonna stop right now. Please, just stop. Like, you guys just kept saying that, I'm just like, I'm so tired of this. That's back when I only, that's back when I only had one job, and, like, I was still so stressed. Like, there's no way I can do it today. Like, I worked at Staples for the majority of that. I think by Blockbuster 3, I was DJing, but I didn't DJ that often. So, like, I basically had, like, one job. I had maybe 2 or 3 days off a week, and, like, I still, like, could not handle it. Like, now, forget it. I have maybe, like, 1 day off a week. Yeah, exactly. Same here. So it's just funny to think, like, I was so stressed out about that. Not that, I mean, there was a lot involved in making that movie, but, like, my other obligations were, like, basically nothing. Like, there were several days I would just be at home doing nothing. That's why I had all those, like, Society Sucks and all those short videos. I'd be at home. Like, my parents would work, 8 to 5 or whatever. Like, I'd be at home from, like, basically, during the summer. I mean, yeah, when I went to school or I had other things, but there'd be plenty of days I'd be at home from, during lunchtime, be like, what the hell am I going to do now? Oh, I'll just film this short video. Because this was before I was doing streaming or any of that, so I had to fill the time somehow. If I wasn't playing a video game, I'd be like, oh, let me make something up. I'll do a Mountain Dew video, or I'll do a Society Sucks video. Like, it was just a different lifestyle. I actually had a lot. What's really funny is I had a lot more time to do my Christmas stuff, like Christmas Central. But my current Christmas Centrals are much more advanced. Like, I could easily do, like, a lot more Christmas Central stuff then because I had more time. And not that I didn't, but, like, the last couple of years, I think my Christmas Centrals have been a lot better, even though I've had less time to do them. This is episode 0, where it's you. Well, that's the other thing, is because my parents were, like, never home, or they were home a lot less. That's why, like, a lot of times when you're like, oh, take the webcam and go film, like, your kitchen, I'm like, I'm not going to do that because my dad's upstairs making a sandwich or something. Like, I just don't, I'll film myself all the time, but I don't want to film other people, like, if they don't want to be filmed. So that's why you don't see me make videos where I'm walking around my house anymore, because I don't know who's around who might be, in the background that doesn't want to be in the background, like. It's just a different environment. Whereas before, I would film videos in, like, every room of the house if I wanted to. Now I just film in my room because I can close the door to my room. And actually, I don't think I was walking around the house. I think I was just walking around the basement, which is, again, kind of just like my little fortress here. Between this room, the bathroom next to it, and then the bigger room. But yeah, it is weird to think about that. How is Coke spiked? Did I ever say Coke was spiked? Well, Coke, I mean, you could spike Coke with alcohol, I guess, like anything. I never really thought about it. Is there such a drink as Coke spiked? I don't know. That was a random thing. It was, yeah, it really was the basement. Yeah, that was like, I want to say I filmed that on, like, my iPod or something. It was not, like, a high-quality video, and I think it was even vertical. The newest 20, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Coke in their Monet.
Yeah, why? Like, a lot of people were freaking out about it. It was actually Shay Goodbye's idea. I was talking to Shay Goodbye on AIM. There's a reference. And he was saying, like, yo, like, this is so funny, because I was just complaining to him about basically everything in that video was basically all the stuff I said to him in that conversation. He's like, you should just make a video where you just say all this stuff. I bet it'll go viral. So, like, I did. I was like, okay, fine. I'll say all the stuff I just said in a video. And I just walked around and repeated it all for, like, 2-3 minutes. And then I remember after I made the video, Shay Goodbye shared it on, like, this forum that he's on. So, like, everybody watched it. So within, like, maybe an hour, it had, like, 300 views or something. And then it really didn't get that many more views after that. But, like, it was, like, a popular video for, like, a little while. Yeah, that was my old channel at that point, I believe. Yeah, because that channel got taken down in 2011. So it must have been the early part of 2011. Hey, yo! She's right, though. Even when they put the little target on their heads. Also, my DualShock battery's low, apparently. That's alright. I was going to wrap up soon anyway. Oof. Well, she's right. I thought about bringing back Rage for the last Retromania, since that was like one of the first retro games well, not retro games, but in the first Retromania or the second one, I played Rage on Xbox. And I was so bad at that game. When is the... I do enjoy the enthusiasm, you know. As soon as one Retromania ends, we're already on the next one, but I really have no idea when it's going to be. We'll find out, eventually. August 23rd. I mean, you know, that could be the date of a Retromania. Like, that does sound like a very... I don't know what day of the week that is, but I usually do them, like the last week of the month or one of the last weeks of the month. We'll find out whenever it happens. Ow. Ow. Power slide. Ow. Ouch. I do feel like they make his enemies harder to make up for the fact that he's very powerful. But yeah, that's the story of how that video happened. And then after that, I did a couple more where it was a little bit more planned. Like, I came up with a topic and did like a 3 or 4 minute show with some editing and stuff. But that first one was completely out of nowhere. Just remembering some of my old videos and, like, you know, why I did them and how I had the time to do them. Whereas now I'm like, I don't know how. I don't even have time to do this. Like, this is it. Like, that's why most of my YouTube posts now are just my streams, because this is it. Like, I stream and then I post them on YouTube. Like, that's my collection of videos, because I still want to keep having a presence on YouTube, but it's just a lot harder now. Like I said, I do plan to have some footage out soon from the Mall Tour America, like some separate videos. I'm going to try to get some Birthday Bash footage and then eventually the final video, but, like, whereas I usually just release the final video, I might do it backwards now, where I just release some short videos from the bash and then eventually release the whole thing. Just so that there's something, so there's not, like, a really long wait. And same with, like, other things, like Christmas or Easter. Like, I might just release some short videos from those things, so there's still, like, the regular, quote-unquote, Bobby content in between the video game stuff. Well, no, it's not going to be 4 years, but it is going to be a while, I'm not going to lie. I just started editing, like, I edited a couple of the intros last night. They're not super hard to edit. The whole thing, like, the Birthday Bash editing process is, like, several small edits that are, like, put together into one big video. But all that stuff takes a while to put together when you put it to, like, you know, all of it. So, I'm like, maybe I'll just, like, start putting up parts of it, just to, like, kind of give people something to watch. I don't know. Do more vlog. I don't really... See, that's the thing. I don't know much to talk about. Like, everything I talk about in these streams. So, I'm not going to stop the stream and then go outside and do another video. It's like, eh. Like, I could see that. Maybe in July or something, I could do, like, a brief outside vloggy thingy. I don't know. Like, my only vlogs right now, well, they're both live, would be the Christmas countdown and the Christmas fireside chat. also like Halloween to a lesser extent. I'm actually kind of looking forward to Halloween this year, which is weird to say, but like I'm looking forward to like kind of that fall time. Like, I don't know, I like that time of year, and I feel like I don't really get to enjoy it much because summer ends, and then it feels like Christmas begins like pretty soon after, but there's that whole 2-month period of September and October that I actually really like. So I'd like to spend a little more time with that. Yeah, I am too. Like, when you get to, like, mid-September and you start seeing the Spirit Halloween stuff, that's a nice time. It's not Christmas, but it's still something. And because I don't get as into it as Christmas, it almost makes it a little more rare. It's like, oh, okay, like, you know, Halloween. Like, I'm not going to go nuts over it, but it's still something different. Let's skip summer, please. I mean, I don't mind summer. It's not even, like, close to, I mean, I guess in terms of the calendar, it's close to summer, but in terms of weather, it's still like 50 degrees here. Like, it's been really slow to get nice weather here. Like, we're getting it, but it's like intermittent. It's like, you know, we get like a nice 60-degree day, and then the next day it's 40, and then the next day it's 30, and then the next day it's 60. Like, it's been very slow. And then eventually we're just going to get to the point where it's like 75 every day. I mean, that'll be okay, but I'll get tired of that too. Mount Misery, I'm actually not going to Mount Misery this year. 2022 was the final Mount Misery trip, at least of the, like, videos. Like, I might go there just to go, but that was the final, that was the 10-year thing. There's a whole significance to Mount Misery that I'm not really going to get into right now. I mean, do you want to go? I'll go to Mount Misery with you if you want. You done doing, I mean, if you want to go, I'll go. I don't care. The people that get upset about these things I don't do anymore are also the same people who don't go to any of them. They're like, oh, you're not doing that anymore? I'm like, do you want to go? No? Okay, then. You're making my point, man. You're making my point. Oh, no, you're not doing it. Do you want to go? No. So then why are you upset about it? Hey, yo. Like, there's so many things like that where it's like, oh, you're not going to, like, go to the baseball game? It's like, do you want to go to the baseball game? No. Apparently, oh, well, it's the end of that. They probably got a better deal to go move somewhere else. Just like every other store that leaves the mall. Because they get a better deal to go somewhere else. Alright, fine. I mean, it's like, for whatever reason, and I don't want to jinx it, but there seem to be a few stores in the mall that are just, like, immune to, like, whatever else is happening. Like, FYE, Toy Vault, Spencer's Gifts. Like, if those stores go, then we know we're done. Because it seems like those stores just stay. Doesn't matter how busy or not busy they are. They just stick around. Like, no matter how hard the mall tries to kill them, because I'm still pretty determined ever getting enough business. I agree with that, actually. I don't know why they're still there. I really don't. Because every time I go in there, there's like maybe one or two other people in there besides me. Nobody buys anything. I don't buy anything. There's never anybody at the counter to buy anything. They have cool stuff, but it's really expensive for stuff you can get at other places, like the movies and the merchandise. Like, okay, I like the layout of the store, but like some of those like Japanese candies and drinks, like I would try those if they weren't like $10 or whatever. That's what I mean. Maybe they're too expensive because they realize they only get like one customer a month, so they have to make all their money in one transaction. I don't know. Yeah, they really, like, that's not even an exaggeration. Like, it's like a little bag of candy. It's like $8 or $9. Like, and the soda's like $4 a can. Like, you just get like a whole 12-pack of regular soda for like $7. See, I kind of like the antique thrift store. Some of the deals aren't that great, but some of them I consider. Heyo. I do enjoy movies, etc. Ooh, wrecking balls. I'm not just gonna stand here and see if these wrecking balls will get them. You'll buy it. It's very expensive to make it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the only reason I can think of, because if they lowered their prices, I feel like more, like, I'd buy it, and I'm not somebody who buys a lot of stuff, but if they made some of those novelty items like half the price, like, I'd be like, okay. But they don't. So they just sit on the shelf. People pick them up and go, oh, that's kind of cool. Then they look at the price and put it down. So it's like, eh. Oh, shit. The Wrecking Ball word. Hold on. Is it weird that I know it's pear? Berna Kugel? I mean, I do enjoy Buffalo Wild Wings. Damn it. It's something Berna. Because I remember you told me it was like a pear. That's what I mean. I'm trying to remember now because it was something pear. And I'm like, what the pear? Kugel Berna? The ball is the pear. So, wrecking? The Stone? Oh, God, I'm blanking here. What the hell is wreck? It destroys the Stone. Stone burning? Abris. What the Abris is wrecking? God damn it. See, Abris, I was just like... No, I'm sure it's not. I don't know what Abris actually means. Abresen. Or Bleason. No, it's Abresen. Actually, I don't know. I'm just gonna shut up. You tear off? Ah, damn it. Wait, no, it's a separable verb, isn't it? Like, Riesen das Papier ab. Because I just realized ob is a separable syllable. Oh, I can't believe I actually won that. See, it's weird. When I think about separable verbs, we technically have them in English too. We just don't put them together. Like, you tear a piece of paper off. But you don't say you off-tear a piece of paper. Like, that's the difference. But when I think about it, like, you know... I don't know, like Einsteigen to climb on something or get on something. Like, I get it when I separate it in my mind like that, but I just never think, like... I never put them together. It's me. Alright, fine, it's you. Burger taco! Whatever the hell he said. It really is you. That's exactly how I would react to that. See, it's like we all know each other without actually knowing each other. We just talk like I would talk to my friends. Like, oh, yeah, it really is you. For better or worse, it really is you. Yeah, that. Somebody has to be. God damn it again. God damn it again. You see the video of Joe Biden reading the... Yeah, I really did. I mean, he does that like every week, but yeah, I saw that. He has a teleprompter. Like, he doesn't even have to memorize the damn thing. Just, like, read it. I'm like almost dead. I'm not gonna say I had no chance. Yeah, alright, that's okay. My controller battery was getting low anyway, and I needed to get ready for work, so kind of worked out anyway. But I appreciated talking to everybody and realizing that my knowledge in German is not really that good, but that's okay, because we are here to learn, to have a good time, and yeah, check out my Dreamcast shirt if you can see it. But anyway, thanks for watching a little Streets of Rage morning action, although now it's afternoon technically. Danke fürs Streamen, hat Spaß gemacht. Oh, good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. We will, of course, see you in the next one. I really will be doing that as soon as I get ready for work and all that fun stuff. But as always, thank you so much for watching. We will see you in the next one. As always, stay chaotic and blur out.
Chaos. Blur.